Hello and welcome back to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing Shadow Tactics. I think we
did not expect this. Most fortunate indeed.
Huh?
These documents are proof that Lord Yabu is responsible for the weapon transports. And there is something else. A name I thought I'd never hear again.
Still at it, huh?
Sensei!
Ah, Hayato-san. Have you decided to join us?
What can I say? The Shogun pays well.
Take a look at this. We have found evidence that Takuma-san is alive.
Takuma-san? Wait. The old
Yay!
marksman at Osaka Castle?
Takuma's still alive.
By a cannon.
Apparently he survived. The documents mention him as a prisoner of Lord Yabu, held captive at an old temple on Mount Tsuru.
That's not far from Imai town.
Indeed. And I also suspect this temple to be the origin of the illegal weapon transports.
Who's Takuma-san?
A man we owe a great debt. I will head for Mount Tsuru at once.
What about us?
A confrontation with Lord Yabu seems more and more likely. We must gather information, in case we need to act fast.
Don't you need help at the temple?
Do not worry, Hayato-san. I will meet with an old associate of mine. Besides,
Poof,
I promised
armor on.
Yuki-chan that she could learn from you.
Wait. You did what?
The two of you will scout Lord Yabu's residence. I left some directions on the table. Find out everything you can, then wait for my return.
Who is he meeting?
I think we'll find out soon. Anyway, let's see where this Lord Yabu has his estate.
Hi, Sensei.
So, I believe we are on mission 4. Wonder... So it sounds like we're getting to play as Mugen. That'll be fun. I like his sword's wind ability. So yeah, just got back from the Southern Fried Gaming Expo. That was lots of fun. Lots of tabletop games out. I got to try a couple of new games. Most of them are not out yet. They will be coming out within the next couple of months. One was a very interesting, almost a Starry type of game, but with a sliding board. It was interesting. Guess while we're waiting, just a little bit about me. I am a video game developer as my my day job. I make educational video games for a company in Georgia. So yeah, I am pretty knowledgeable about the Atlanta video game scene, which continues to grow and grow as the years go by, and that's really exciting. I'll see if I can't get a hold of some indie games that are local and maybe broadcast some of those. Some early access copies, something like that. I don't necessarily want to be paid for doing that. I want, and some of these people may be my friends, but I don't want to. I want to give true criticism, point out the parts that are good, point out the parts that are bad, and help them develop their game. But we will see how that goes. Still just surprised at how long this game takes to load. I mean, I know that the game was made with Unity. Unity is a game engine. Hey, there we go. And I know that load times can be cut down for the type of game that it is. So let's get into it. Pretty sure that Mimimi is working on porting this game to console. Alright, here we go.
Is there a chance I got here first? Did she not get my message?
Konnichiwa, Mugen-san.
Ah, Aiko-san. Your beauty is most welcome on this desolate mountain.
Mugen-san, have we come all this way for flattery?
I wish it were so. You seem to have arrived before me. What do you gather from this place?
The guards are talkative. I heard them speak of a captive held near the waterfalls.
That must be Takuma-san. How shall we proceed?
There are a number of female temple servants. If we find a match, I can take her clothes and assume her identity. It would allow me to move freely and ring the bell that calls the monks to prayer.
Thinning out the crowd. An elegant plan. One of the many things I have missed about you. Very well. Once we reach Takuma-san, we should...
Quickly, someone is coming.
I expect you to make up for the loss of the latest shipment.
Yes, Lord Yabu. The monks will increase their workload, as will Takuma.
This matter will soon be concluded, and the old man will cease to be useful. See to it that he never leaves this mountain.
As you wish, Yabu-sama.
And make sure that the next transport leaves in time. I will not tolerate any further delays.
I think we are going to
Lord
mess up his
Yabu.
plans.
I expect we will meet him again in the near future. For now, we must free Takuma-san.
I agree. Let us begin.
Alright, so we have a brand new character to play with. Let's pick up the scroll, see what it says. Aiko's sneezing powder can blind enemies for a few seconds. Press S and target. Use the mouse to throw the flask. Sneezing will shrink an enemy's view cone. The view cone will be restored after a few seconds. Aiko has an unlimited supply of sneezing powder. Feel free to experiment.
You fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
Alright. So he can see there. And he can see there.
No excuses, no delays.
These are bushes. So both guys can see to the other guy. Something that we can do. So let's crouch back behind him. That's some bad pathfinding. I'm surprised that they do not have
Then take a different route.
nav mesh agents engaged for this, so that they would actually find a way around.
Solution.
So alright, let's she's in place. Let's switch to Mugen. You crouch down as well. You move into the bushes.
Silent.
And so what we want to do, she is 4. Let's switch back to her.
In all things.
Let's go into shadow mode.
Ability for watchful eyes.
And we will throw it on him. Let's switch back to
I must be
Mugen.
vigilant.
And we will dash across into the bush at the same time that we do the powder. Let's do a save. Once everything's in place. And now. Alright.
I will be silent.
Got that taken care of. So let's go back into shadow mode. And we will do the sword.
This one
Yeah,
must
he's facing the other way.
understand.
And let's go to
They must
Aiko.
not see us. Kandashi.
and do the same thing. No one is checking out down here. Yeah. So,
Take a different route.
let's just do it. And yeah.
A drop of blood.
So you
It will be
bring
done.
that there,
Yes, this is good.
and you bring that there.
You must protect this place with your life.
And with that done, we will save. First step's accomplished. Now, we have straw hat. Interesting.
Lord Yabu will have your head.
I think something similar. Based on the timing of that guy. So let's move Aiko up here.
Bow. A quiet will remain unseen.
Same thing for
We are
Mugen.
strong. No excuses, no delays.
We want to see if that is visible by him and how. So it doesn't. It does eventually become visible.
Kyoto, understand?
So, like right down here, it should be fine. Alright, so I think what we are going to do
Then take a different
is bring Mugen up to this point right here. Yeah. Aiko.
I am always prepared. A special powder.
You must protect glory awaits. With your life.
Not quite there. Well, we messed that up. Got a little too close to him. It's okay.
My life for the Shogun.
You go there. You go there.
All things.
A fine day to face death. Patience. If you fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
There's no need for delay.
Let's do the shadow mode
Perhaps
so that we have a bit better control about what's going on.
elegant solution.
Together we are strong. These wagons.
We gotta crouch to do it.
Together we are strong. Patience.
Silence is our elegant solution.
If you fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
A special powder. Perhaps the most elegant tool.
Alright. Let's do a save. Switch back to
Patience
Mugen.
is the greatest weapon. No excuses, no delays. These wagons, I have seen their kind before.
Ah!
This
Do I really need to? I don't think I need to get around him. He just needs to die. And Mugen is perfectly capable of doing that.
I will be patient. No excuses, no delays. I will not fail. The end was swift.
So there we go. He's done. Took a little damage, but it's okay.
This one must reach Kyoto. Understand?
He can see it at all times. Everyone will get some sneezing powder there.
Then take a different route.
So let's,
The subtle bow. A quiet gesture.
I honestly don't know if he is visible there or not.
The dance begins.
That is right beside him. Yeah, that's not visible. We'll do a save when he gets around, and we'll just come up behind him.
If you fail, Lord Yabu will have your head.
Handashi.
Let's get in there. And there we go.
An elegant death.
And go hide the body.
No excuses, no delays.
Okay. Is that clear? That clears it. So let's see.
This one must reach Kyoto. Understand?
That's her disguise, which she doesn't have. So let's move into here.
I will remain unseen.
Maybe, maybe not. Which way do we want to go? What is that? That clothes? We'd have to take the clothes from the civilian. That is interesting. I know that there was the knockout ability where you don't have to kill them. But and would she? What happens when do they wake up when they get knocked out? What happens when she wakes up and she has on no clothes? That is interesting. There was another place somewhere where we could pick up clothes. Right there. So that is just in the wash bin and not around anyone else. How can we get up in there? So it looks like a ladder. That has to be activated from above. Oh, here we go. There is a way in and a way in there. So that's better. So we can come in that way and probably sneak around. I'm assuming that we would be able to let Mugen in from here. With that. But then the big question is, how do we get up there? Ah, right here behind him. Guess we're going to be using a lot of sneezing powder. And good timing. I think that's the direction that we're going to go, and if that's the case, then we don't have to worry about sneaking past them.
If you
It's
fail,
just this guy.
Yabu will have your head.
Out of sight.
So how far does that sneezing powder
Special
go?
powder.
No excuses, no delays.
A plan in motion.
Let's get back down.
It will be done. A remedy for watchful eyes.
We will probably just have to...
This one must reach Kyoto. Understand?
come across when he is... We'll have to, like, run into it, maybe? That'll be rough. Let's do a save real quick. I'm gonna test something. No, you just move there. You don't...
I must hide.
Yeah, I'm sure. So they just move there. They don't toss it when they get into range. Alright then.
Then take a different route.
Wait a minute. Is that visible? No. If we hug right up there and do it, he is now within reach. So,
Protect these crates with your life.
Simple happy.
taking a little damage.
If Yabu will have your
Let's pick him up.
Starts.
Wow, that is really annoying, because that is not exact. I guess there. We're less likely to be seen by anywhere.
no delays.
Did the civilian notice? No, not at all. So let's go ahead and
Task is clear.
get Mugen
For duty.
into the area.
One must reach Kyoto. Understand?
Get him against the bridge. Switch back to her.
In all things. The dance begins.
Keep moving along, and we can head up here.
I will go ahead. Will you be patient while I am gone?
The sight of your elegant ascent will keep my thoughts occupied.
Mugen's a flirt, and so's she. This is great. So what have we got here? He patrols around. Few eyes, but I think that they are Hashy Eyes. He is not Hashy Eyes. I don't think.
An elegant solution.
Let's go up. Let's save. So that may.
It will be done.
Okay, she hopped right into the.
Elegant landing.
Is everything with her elegant. What does he see? Nothing. Just the one patrol. I think what we want to do with this... Oh, so they do the semicircle back and forth. What we're going to want to do is when he is, like, on the back side, come up.
There are more guards than monks and pilgrims combined. Clearly the gods are not masters of this temple. Easily hidden.
Go get him. Dang it. I was, kept walking around. Continue. Alright then.
An elegant landing.
They're walking back that way. So let's head
There
in.
are more guards than monks and pilgrims combined. Clearly the gods are not masters of this temple. Kandashi.
Nope, don't do it.
Subtlety.
Now, there we go.
An elegant death.
Let's save that. He's taken out. Where is the place we need to get into? Up there. So what is this guy's view?
The music starts.
Let's jump in there.
An elegant landing. A special powder.
He can see that? How does he see it? In shady bits. Let's wait for them to semicircle back around. Let's do our save. And we will toss our powder.
I will remain unseen.
Okay. And there's also a civilian right here. Interesting. He sees that. He also sees that. He sees that. Is anyone else? So it's just him. Would I be able to... He just has the one view. I'm gonna save, and we will see.
Remedy for watchful eyes.
We're gonna wait on them. We are going to do the powder thing and then see if we can kill that guy. And maybe hide his body around the corner. So there we go.
Easily hidden. On a drop of blood.
Go, go, go. There we go. Civilians out of the way. So now we need to come back here. Let's save. And I think we will have to sneeze powder him again and go into the building.
A special powder. Ha! An elegant solution.
Ah! Okay. Here they come again.
Perhaps the most elegant tool.
I see you.
Ah! How far can we throw our sneezing powder?
Elegant tool.
Not nearly as far as we need. There's no other way around. Where's this up here? Can she swim? She can swim. We'd have to get into the water, like, right there.
A special
Toss that on him. And your sight? No. Let's I guess there's no real point in saving again. We are at the spot. But
Eyes. On my way. Out of sight.
there we go. There's something. Maybe? You're at least moving places and killing people. No, don't do that.
Emotion. Subtlety.
So that never sees it. That is the way to get in. It's alright. I think I'm going to save here and call this an episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And we will see how far we get in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching.